Welcome back, guys. So let's continue. Typeface font combination. Incorporating multiple font combinations into one design is a tricky business. Get it right, and your poster, website, or flyer design will become so much more dynamic. Get it wrong, and things start to look messy. Pairing, pairing fonts together require a depth touch, and a keen eye. All the makings of a sophisticated graphic designer. That said, here are some tips and tricks you can follow to ensure success with your font combination. So, as a newbie, you can actually start with this. For some of us that are just starting, some of us that don't understand this in like that much, you can actually start with these small tips. Okay, so we have what we call light serif and bold serif. So let me show us the difference between sans serif, um, serif, and the rest of that. So let's go to our Google and open. So okay, coming. So this is the font. Font.com. This is where I download my some of my fonts. Font.com. So we have different this what you are seeing here. What you are seeing are all family of fonts. Okay, family of fonts. So this is basic. Don't forget what we started before. The basic types of fonts. You start with this basic. So this is basic. So in this basic we have sans serif, we have serif, we have feast width, we have various. So we have others. We have techno, we have foreign look. So let me say, for example, you want to do a design for children, fancy fonts. Look at it: cartoon, comic, groovy, old school, curvy, western. So you just come here and download the particular font you want to design: ice cream, decorative, and the rest of that. So if you want to design you want to make a design for a Chinese, foreign something, foreign look, you come here, you see them. And technology, you come here and see them, and different fonts. But this is the basic one we use. Okay, so let me show you the difference. So let me click on sans serif. So look at how sans serif looks like. The design is very, very lovely. Okay, this is sans serif. Anyway, you see the design that doesn't have any, that is just plain like this, you know that you notice the difference between sans serif and serif. So let me show the serif right now. This is serif. Loading network. Okay, this is serif. I see. See, there is a difference. This is serif. So serif, the difference between serif and sans serif, that serif has an edge. All this edge, I see it here. This edges, all this curve, Serif has it, but sans serif is just plain. So all this curve you are seeing here, all this curve you are seeing. See how the curve comes out. Look at it. So this font is a very beautiful font. I like the font. Very, very. Let me download it. Let me download it. Download. Just click on download to start downloading. Okay, so let's start downloading. Okay, so let's continue. I don't want this thing to be long. So you can make a mixture of light serif and bold serif. I've shown you guys what is serif and sans serif. So a mixture of light serif. What is light serif? Let's go to our Photoshop. So let's open this. So this is actually a sans serif font. Montserrat is a sans serif. It doesn't have any edge. All these edges you are seeing is just simple. So this, if you come over here, regular, you see regular, you see bold, you see black. So a mixture of regular and bold, or tiny or light. This one doesn't have, I didn't download the light. A light combination of light and bold can work on this design. Okay, so you don't use bold and black to make your design. It will look boring, to make sense. Okay, so pay attention to all these things. And then light sans serif and bold sans serif can go. Not always notice what is happening. Light and bold, light serif, and bold serif. serif can go. Light sans serif and bold sans serif can go. Light serif and bold sans serif can go. Light sans serif and bold serif can go. It is always light and bold, not bold and bold, light and bold. And then bold sans serif and decorative can go. Bold serif and decorative can go. So this is very important. So let me show you guys decorative font. So you can see this thing right here. This is a decorative font. It looks decorative, okay. This is a fancy font, okay, for children and the rest of that. So this is a decorative font. So you can use a bold sans serif and a decorative font, okay, or a bold serif and a decorative font. So these things are very, very important. Please pay attention to this thing. Pay attention to this video so you understand this thing, so you don't make mistakes, okay. Yeah, so let's continue. So our next class, we are going to start treating color theory. Very, very important. We are almost done with the basics, and once we are done, after we are done with the basics of graphic design, then our next class will now start digging deep into logo brand identity design. This one is a separate course on its own, okay. So we are done with typography. Our next video will start with color theory and sourcing, how you source some materials, how you source for good materials, and the kind of materials you don't download or you don't get online, okay, because there are some materials you use online, and the material is actually, some of the materials are being registered. Do you understand? They are being registered. So if you use them and the company finds out, they can sue you, okay. For example, now you can't go and be using a celebrity's design. A company cannot be using a celebrity design for their brand without their permission, without having a brand an ambassador deal with them. If they find out, they will sue you. So I'm sure some of us, we are aware about what happened between Mr. Sabinus and Gala and Co. They used his picture to create an animation, and he sued them, and they paid a huge sum amount of money. So you guys should not do this. There was one of my friend that one guy, not my friend actually, that got a job of 20k to do a design, and he went and used a registered image to make the design, and the company finds out and they sued you. I think that I heard that the guy paid about 2 million naira. So these are the mistakes you don't make, okay. How to source, how to get materials, how to use the right materials, okay, and the ones not to use, okay. All right, see you guys in the next video, and don't forget, please ask your questions. If there's anything that is confusing, anything you do not understand, ask question, drop your question, send a DM or send a question, send your question to the group chat, okay. So see you guys in the next video.